So the New York Comic-Con panel for Dragon Ball Super Superhero has just ended, and we got some solid information, bruh. So the panel for Dragon Ball Super Superhero has just ended, or at least as of this recording. And we got some pretty good information this time around, one of which is updated character designs for familiar characters. And one of them is an updated design of Dende. Now, note that throughout Dragon Ball Z, we got to see Dende grow up, of course, but throughout the later portions of Z, even leading up to Dragon Ball Super, they've kept Dende relatively young, right? And what's weird is he's like darn near close in age to Gohan, right? So it's actually cool to see that they've aged up Dende now, and he looks a bit more of an adult instead of like, you know, like maybe like in the later teens or whatever, right? And not only that, they also changed up his outfit a little bit, which is kind of dope. Like, it's not like a drastic change, but obviously enough to tell there's a difference. So it's cool to give Dende some love, because they really don't give Dende that much love. But apart from that, we also got to see another updated design of a character, which honestly, I think this is the best design we've seen so far, and that is, of course, of Bulma. This design of Bulma, it literally just screams her, right? Like, I absolutely love this design of Bulma. And of course, like, Bulma gets like a ton of designs, and there are a various amount of designs of her throughout all of Dragon Ball that look great, but I would straight up say that this is probably one of my personal favorite designs of Bulma. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. And then we got one more updated character design, which it's not really like an update, but I mean, they claimed it is one, so it is what it is, but it's I guess a quote-unquote updated design of Korn. So at least we'll know that Korn will be in the movie. I'm guessing like the details that they put on Korn is what they wanted to have, you know, be focused on. I would assume like, you know, the fur, as well as like the body shape and all that stuff as well. So there is that. But apart from updated character designs, we got a new trailer, and this is an actual trailer of scenes completed in the movie, but I did also record my reaction for it as well, so check it out. Hey, it's time. A new crisis. Whoa, that's definitely different. An evil organization moving in the shadows? Oh, they're targeting... Oh, they made them out to look evil and crap. What the heck? Oh, so... Hey, Pan! She's actually learning key control! What? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, that, all right, no, yeah, I'm with it. I am so excited for this movie, man. Like, one of the downsides, though, is that we don't have a release date. We still have the release window of 2022, but I'm still very excited. I mean, from what we got, or the information that we got during the event, the post-production for the recording in the Japanese side of the movie is done. So the lines for Goku and Piccolo, we know specifically, are done. So I hope it's not too much longer until they start dubbing the movie, because they already confirmed they haven't started dubbing the movie yet. So no release date, but we do still have the release window of 2022. But the trailer itself was awesome. Like, I am still getting accustomed to, you know, the CG, well, full CGI, I should say, because CGI has been in Dragon Ball movies, but to see like a full CGI Dragon Ball movie is definitely a different feeling, but it doesn't look bad, or at least in my opinion, right? And not only that, the Red Ribbon Army is back, and apparently they're targeting the Z Warriors. Specifically, we saw, I believe it was Goku, Vegeta, Boo, and even Mr. Satan. So that's actually kind of wild why they would target him. But then again, I mean, he's tied with Boo, so it makes sense. But we also got to see Pan, and she is training with Piccolo. So she's learning key control. This is gonna be awesome, bruh. Like, because another detail they said was that Goku and Piccolo might play an important role in this story. So there's also this section of them maybe not playing that important of a role and giving the spotlight to somebody else. And in this particular case, with the emphasis on Pan, I'm hoping that they're gonna start to try to develop her as a character to see like how she'll turn out for the future of Dragon Ball, right? So if Goku doesn't get the spotlight, I am all down for that. I want somebody else to finally have the spotlight. But speaking of Goku, and this was a detail I missed when I initially watched the trailer and even when they showed it again, a certain character makes a return, which I can't believe they're giving this character love again, and that character is BROLY. BROLY is making a return in this movie, and he's training with Goku. I believe they're training on Beerus's planet as well. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that at all. Like, truthfully speaking, I thought, you know, Goku versus BROLY, or well, I should say Gogeta versus BROLY, was like it, right? And then we would probably never see BROLY ever again. That is clearly not the case, and it broadens the horizons for what to expect in the future, because now we know BROLY's part of the squad. So that is gonna be absolutely amazing. But we also got the names of the two characters that we got revealed to us during San Diego Comic-Con, the ones with the numbers on their chest, and their names are Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. Now, are they heroes or villains? We have no idea. They didn't give us any details about that whatsoever, but at the very least, we do know what their names are, and of course, they're going to play a very important role in the story. But yeah, that's really it. Oh, well, actually, there is one more detail, and that is the timeline, like where exactly this takes place. Specifically, someone asked whether or not this takes place before or after the Granola arc, and before or after the tournament, which would be End of Z. And it turns out that they don't want to spoil anything for the Granola arc, so they didn't tell us anything about that, but they did say it takes place before the 28th tournament. So yes, this is still before End of Z, but it is 10 years after the Buu Saga. So we're getting fairly close, and honestly, that is good enough for me. But honestly, those were pretty much all of the details that we got during the event. I can't believe this, man. Like, I am so excited to see this movie because, again, it's kind of a new take on Dragon Ball. Again, it was already a new take with the Broly movie with that type of animation. Now we're getting a whole different animation for the same franchise. So to see all that play out and then see familiar characters coming to life in a new way, and again, the return of BROLY is gonna be freaking awesome. But I do want to know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.